Hey, Nadine here. So I was just getting into the energies of this week. One thing I always use is a specific smell. I use elevation to tune in to different vibrational levels, and everybody has his own way where we connect to our higher self, to another dimension, to a higher knowledge, whatever you call it, to really connect to your intuition. When I do like a reading, I always connect to these kinds of energies. There's 100 ways to explain it, but to keep it simple is we all have a specific way where we sometimes get downloads. We go like, oh, I knew all this. My gut was telling me this, my sixth sense, whatever you call it. Intuition would be the general word, the most general word, intuition. Now, the reason I start talking about intuition is this week. It will really come in handy. After the wobbly we had last week with that full moon and so much information coming in, a lot of it being uncomfortable, I think it is a great time to connect at a deeper level to your intuition. So see if you can get it sharpened. What I often, when I look at it in with my third eye to people, is when they're being born, they have like a big hose on the top of their head, and it goes out to the connection to the divine, to the universe, and they get a lot of clear information, where to go, what to do, what is needed to fulfill their life purpose, to do what their soul wants them to do this lifetime. But then the hose gets kinked off. It gets narrower, but also it kinks off a bit. And we don't seem to be able to access that information. And when we do, the world around us might often go, oh, that's all wrong, that doesn't work. And it's like you're trying to drive forward, but your handbrake's still on. So as you learn to trust your intuition and open up that hose again and put it back straight and make it wider, which you do when you develop your psychic abilities, you will have a new access to that information. And I recommend you do it slowly. You don't want straight away access to all your past lives and everything, because that would give you a psychic, no, not a psychic, more like a psychosis. You don't want to have one of those. But I definitely recommend that this week, focus on your third eye, close your eyes and rub a bit here and say, what can I see? Do I get any images when I close my eyes, and just, see what is the first image that shows up on my third eye, and sit with that. And you will get a lot of information through your eyes and ears, and a lot of new things, and you go like, oh my God, what's all this happening? The world's falling apart. But when you can just put that aside for a moment and connect through your intuition to your higher self and look at things from a higher perspective and a more knowing, and think, what is really important for me now, and where can I go? What is my next level? It's going to be a breeze of a week. Thanks for listening or watching. And thank you also for liking or subscribing to my YouTube channel, and looking forward to see you next week. Bye for now.